Here we are, 4 videos down, and we got one more to go. We are ending our series on Family on Mission. I hope you all have enjoyed this series. I want to encourage you, if you had some conversations that were just really good, maybe go back and have more conversations about certain topics and things like that. We just want to start the conversation with you all about how you can be a family that is on mission with God. And I want to share kind of a story or of a journey that I've been on that I think kind of just gives a summary of what we're trying to do here as a family on mission. I remember being a young man. I know I'm still pretty young, but I was a young man just out of college, and I was in love with this girl, and I kind of wanted to get married. And so usually there's a couple steps that you have to do, right? As the guy, you have to get the ring. You have to ask the girl for her hand in marriage. But before that, you have to ask the dad for permission. You have to go through all these steps. And well, I did, and I got married to my best friend, and her name's Mackenzie, and she's just absolutely wonderful. But it was a process to getting married, to getting engaged, and there was a lot of things that were getting in the way of getting to this goal of getting married. And so I had to set my eyes on the prize of getting to my wedding day. There had to be a ring that was purchased, which means that work had to be done to get the money to get the ring. There had to be a plan to propose to Mackenzie, and there had to be work to be done so that there could be money, so that there could be an amazing wedding, and I could give my wife the dream wedding that she has always desired since she was a little girl. So that took a lot of work. And there was a lot of times when it was stressful, it was hard. I had to work endlessly to get the money. I remember there was times where I was working at an airport, and I would work the night shift, and I would work all night, and then it would be like 7 a.m. I would be going home, and I would call my other cousin who is a landscaper and say, "Hey, can I come work for you?" And I would work another 8 hours in the hot sun working landscaping. And yes, it was hard. There was difficult times, there was stress, and there was, all the other details of getting married. But I had my eye set on that goal. And I share that with you because I pray and I hope that you as a family have your eyes set on Christ. The scriptures are clear that we should be running the race set before us and having our eyes set on Christ. Because as most of us know, I think all of us actually know, that this life is not easy. And following Jesus, it can get difficult. It can get hard. And again, the Bible is very clear that there's going to be suffering. There's going to be trials and struggles. But the prize at the end is so worth it. And is so much greater than all the suffering that we're going to go through. And so here's what I want to leave you with on this final video. I want to encourage you as a family to set your eyes on Christ. There's going to be difficult times. There's going to be frustrations. There's going to be just things that get in the way. But when we have our eyes set on the prize, there's no amount of being tired or frustration or anger or just anything that gets in our way that's going to keep us from reaching that goal. And so I want to encourage you today as a family, no matter if you are the younger sibling, you're the older sibling, you're the middle child, you're the grandparent, you're the mom, you're the dad, I don't care. Have your eyes set on Jesus and continue to remind each other to set their eyes on Christ. The book of Hebrews is one of my favorite books in the Bible, and one of my favorite lines in the book of Hebrews is, as long as it is called today, lift each other up, encourage one another. And I don't think that they've changed the name of today, so encourage one another. Continue to point each other towards Christ. And so I hope you have some great conversations about how you can do that as a family, what you can be striving towards, what is God calling you as a family to pursue, who are you pursuing to love on or a disciple, or what kind of injustice are you called to tackle as a family. And I hope that moving forward that we can be families that are on mission with Christ, and we can have our eyes set on the amazing prize that is Jesus. I love you all, and I hope you have a great conversation afterwards.